Ladies and gentlemen, the Shawcast Network proudly presents Blurred is the Word. Blurred, blurred, blurred. The blurred is the word. I said it blurred, blurred, blurred. The blurred is the word. I said the blurred, blurred, blurred. The blurred is the word. Hey, hey. The blurred is the word. Oh my God, welcome back. We are back. It's been a long time coming.
Yes, it has.
Ladies, gentlemen, welcome to Blurred is the Word, your number one source for all your black geek and nerd info and reviews. I am your host, Shah Black, and of course, I have my co-host here, Reese.
Hey, what they do?
How you feeling?
I am excited. I am hyped. I am overwhelmed. I am emotional. I am so many things right now.
I am too. Before we get into what we're talking about, it's been a minute since we did an episode. I want to know, what have you been watching?
Jujutsu Kaisen.
Okay.
I did the first season. My friend told me I had to watch a movie and then go into the second. So I'm on the fourth episode of the second season right now, and I know they have a third season out, or it's coming out, something like that. But yeah, I'm trying to catch up on that. It's okay. It's okay.
What is this on?
Crunchyroll.
Crunchyroll. Okay.
And what else? I think it might be on Hulu too. It might be.
Okay.
I don't
It's
know.
gonna be on Hulu.
Yeah, it might, cause I know they got anime on there. So
Yeah.
yeah, it might be on there. But I got the Disney and the Prime, so like it's connected to multiple things.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
but yeah, it's okay. It's not as, I don't know. People hype it up a lot, and I'm just like, oh, okay, it's a cool anime. Like it's
I find
it's
that
lit.
anime is touch and go depending on what it is. They hype up a lot of stuff, but sometimes I'll just be like, yeah, it was all right.
One thing I did watch while I was watching this, a whole season, the wise man's grandson, and basically Merlin. This guy got reincarnated, and Merlin raised him. Powerful,
Okay.
insane. Only one season, like that.
It'd
Now
be like
that
that.
I want more of.
It'd be like that though.
But yeah,
It'd be like that.
that's all I've been watching. Yeah.
Okay. For me, and I know however many years late, but I caught up. I watched episode 1, season 1, to the current season of Rick and Morty. And let me tell you, I am in love with that. That show had me in a choke hole. I reserve telling you this because I want your live reaction.
That's funny. I was thinking something else. I thought you was gonna say something like that wasn't animated, but okay.
Yeah, that show has had me in a choke hole.
It's freaking hilarious and very particular and interesting, because like they came up with so much stuff in that whole, whatever you want to call it, but like the whole show series, whatever. But like it's so much crap, and I'm like, how y'all gotta be high when y'all writing. Y'all gotta be.
And I rewatch certain episodes and I find new things I said, oh, this is great. Every character I'm in love. I'm not liking because my man's got fired or whatever. I'm not the biggest fan of the new voice.
Oh, for real?
And I can hear it.
You can hear it?
I can.
Yikes.
Especially in Morty.
I don't like that.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I guess you can expect it, but
Yeah. And this is where I think I can only hear. Can you hear it?
I mean, no.
Okay.
No.
See, this is the problem. See, I was scared of this. This is the problem with doing like audio producing and stuff like this, where you got to listen to people's voices and everything like that. And plus, grew up a choir boy,
Yeah,
all that
so
kind of
you listen, it's auto. It's auto,
and it sucks. It's like, I knew it, but I can hear it, especially in Morty. But other than that, I love the show though.
Yeah, it's a really good show.
Yeah, it's a really good show. What else I've been watching?
I want them to do a live action. Honestly,
I do too.
that would be crazy.
It would.
It has to be rated R.
It will cost so much money though. I think that's why they won't do it. It will cost so much money because you have to animate the monsters and everything.
It's a lot of crap.
Yeah.
I wonder what they would do though, like storyline wise.
Yeah.
For a movie.
Yeah.
Yo.
They would have to just do an animated movie. I can't see it, and just do like a real life segment
Okay, like a little cute thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, like they go to a different universe and they real.
Yeah.
Okay, I fuck with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can see
Wait,
that.
they actually.
They did that in
It
one.
was like it
But
did.
it was like a split second. But
Okay.
it would have to be somebody else. It wouldn't be Christopher Lloyd and the boy from Stranger Things. Well, maybe you can keep. Well,
Yeah,
no.
you can keep him. You can keep him. I like that.
But I mean,
That was very cute.
it was.
Oh,
It was.
that was cute. I really like that. I'm excited.
What episode was that? You remember?
I don't remember what episode it was, but I will never forget it because it was genius.
Yeah.
And I wish they actually. That's why I want a live action.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
And he be whooping ass too. Rick, I didn't know Rick
He
was a
don't
bad.
play. Rick don't play, especially by his grandson, bro.
He be so irritated when he has to fight or do something.
He be so mad. So mad, like, bro, I don't even want to do this. Like,
Yeah,
I feel that.
I feel that too.
I
I feel that
fucking
too.
feel that. That's crazy.
X-Men 97, right?
Mm-hmm.
Before your thoughts on it, before you get people with their thoughts, what were your thoughts on the original 90s animation?
It was just I was just hyped to see characters I'm reading about on TV. You know,
Okay.
I don't have to actually read now.
So you
know,
did
I'm
collect
watching
comics
it.
back then, and
Yes,
Oh,
like
okay.
I remember. Okay, I probably said this before, but I was introduced with the Spider-Man encyclopedia. My godfather would just show me comics. So I don't even know if he had like a whole stack, but I know my stepfather did, and I still have his whole Batman set, for instance. So I've been going to the comic book store for a long time. So every time, and I don't even buy them now. They are digital, really, for real.
Yeah, they are.
But I still want to go and just see the new stuff, especially the new Storm that's coming out. But yeah,
have you been
that's
to
how I
the
felt.
comic store around here? I forgot what it's called.
No, not downtown. If you talking about down
No,
like
it's like
downtown.
in Midtown. I forgot what it's called.
Nope. The only one I've been to is like in Taylor.
Oh, we gotta go one day.
Yeah.
Because I wanted us all to go take pictures. That's neither here or there.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
What did you say? You said
Original thoughts.
yeah, like I just like seeing the cartoons. I don't know. It was just awesome. It was like awesome not being able to read and just watching it. Like so, and then it was 5 seasons. Like yo, that's crazy.
Yeah, especially for back then.
That is wild. As many times as y'all started a whole series and then canceled it because it wasn't enough viewers. That boy had 5 seasons.
Mm-hmm.
And now they coming out with a new one. That's insane.
That's funny. See, me, I loved the original series.
Mm-hmm.
Growing up, I remember watching it as a kid. That was my shit.
Man.
This one's for you, Morph, and all. I remember all that. I don't remember seasons 3 through 5 like that.
Okay.
Maybe because I eventually, years ago, like 10, 15 years ago, I had grabbed the DVDs of season 1 and 2.
Ayy.
So
Period.
I remember season 1 and 2 more than like, because I don't remember what happened. Like, I remember the Savage Land, other stuff happened.
Janosha.
Yeah, like all that stuff, season 5 stuff, especially with the, I wasn't a big fan of the Lalandra and all alone. I wasn't a big fan of the
If it
space
didn't have
missions.
nothing to do with the Phoenix, I didn't want to hear
Facts. Facts. When they went up in space, it was like, this was a lot.
it.
for me.
Okay. What are you guys doing?
Yeah.
Like, it's a lot going on at home, babe. Like,
Yeah.
ugh.
And so, with this new one, I was nervous. I seen the animation, the 2D and 3D mixed together. I wasn't the biggest fan. I ended up liking it, but I wasn't the biggest fan of it when I seen the little trailer.
Yeah, you weren't.
It was yeah, it was scary because especially with Marvel with the MCU right now, it's everything is pretty mid right now,
Very mid.
and so it was like, are you gonna kill my X-Men? And then I watched the first episode. It didn't take me 2 episodes. I knew from the first episode, this is gonna be good.
Amen.
This is gonna be good.
A fucking man.
So give me your thoughts on episode 1.
Okay. I told you how many times I watched this, but
I'm about to pull up the episode.
so
list.
okay, wonderful. But episode 1, I was so excited to see the showcase of the black, the colored heroes in particular. So Sunspot being show first, then it was Bishop, then it was Storm, then Bishop, I think. But them being showcased first, I was like, oh, it's gonna be up. Like
Okay.
Storm, baby.
Episode 1, to me, my X-Men. That's the title of that episode.
When she did that tornado, Ancient Sins.
It was a nice.
Hear my commands.
Oh yes.
Reclaim
Okay.
these
So
rights.
now this brings back memories. So now, episode 1 was a good intro to, like, season 1,
Yeah.
episode 1. Here go the team. Here they are. Here go
Yeah.
their powers. Here go their team dynamic. You got the sense. If you watched it for the first time, you got the sense that okay, Cyclops
Yeah.
is the leader.
Right.
Storm does this. They such and such does this. You got a good sense of
Yeah, of what everybody do.
yeah. Welcome to our world. It was a great intro for that. I loved it for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a lot. And I'm okay that they did the whole week thing,
Week to week.
but honestly, it kept me wanting more so bad. Like it was like crack. Like I really was like okay, you gotta chill out. The episode coming, relax. 3 a.m. in the morning.
Yeah, that's right. I did see you post that. You was you
My
did
nigga.
the late night or early morning.
Because they were posting spoilers. Like
yeah,
I was like, are y'all kidding me? At 4 in the morning?
yeah. I had to avoid the internet for y'all. I
Bruh.
had to avoid the internet.
So I had to be on it. So, but that first episode, I knew off rip too. Like it was gonna be a lot.
It took a while for me to even come to. If you remember, I didn't watch the show when it first came.
Yeah, you didn't.
It came. I started like episode 4.
5? Okay, 4 or
Like,
5.
Yeah,
Okay.
4 or somewhere around there.
Yeah. Oh, you didn't see? I don't. Okay, I think.
No, I think 6 because I didn't see remember it like when y'all seen it. I knew what happened.
You knew what happened, but you didn't see it.
Yeah.
So okay.
Yeah, I didn't see it live.
So you started when Storm got her.
Mhm.
Okay. Oof, child.
Before we even continue, what do you think? Well, I wish I could play you the old song versus the new song. What do you think of the change of character for Morph, being the they character now?
I love it. The thing is, it's not because of his abilities. It makes so much fucking sense.
It does.
Like if they did that to Nightcrawler or Wolverine, Cyclops, like excuse me, but more specifically, especially after what Sinister did to him, like he enhanced him and changed him for forever. So I feel like he felt more comfortable because if you remember how Morph was in the old one, he was very strung out, very much. So I felt like this was just a very good take on him. And I appreciated it. And I noticed it off rip, but I was like, okay, that's cute. I'm here for the girls.
That was a hot
And
topic
he was the
on the internet.
sassiest one. So he was sassier than all the girls to me. Like, I was like, listen, Morph is that guy.
Yeah, that's funny.
That them. I don't know. That they. Like, I don't fucking know, but shit. I fucked with that. That was really nice.
Yeah, I didn't have no like the internet had problems with it.
Yeah, it
Of
wasn't.
course.
It didn't change the dynamic of anything for me.
No.
To be worried or mad about. So, like, if it was, I don't know what they could have did to make me want to be like, oh, I don't like that. You know. So
Okay.
it was cool. Yeah,
Okay.
and that was like the only thing,
Right.
like that was gay related to me.
Yeah,
Like in my eyes,
Well,
specifically.
besides the metaphor and
Yeah,
Sunspot coming out.
besides all that, like as the character, I'll say.
Okay.
He was the
okay.
only,
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can see that. Episode 2, Mutant Liberation. Well, no. At the end of episode 1, Magneto has the Will and Testament. I loved it.
Man,
I loved
that's
it.
what kept you on your edge. Like,
Yeah.
are you kidding me?
Yeah, I loved it. And I wanted to see where it goes, and I liked where it was going. And then we go into episode 2, Mutant Liberation begins. This episode was okay for me. This is when Magneto starts saving people, trying to show that he's decent or whatever. And I remember the executioner, the guy that was trying to assassinate him.
Yeah.
And then that's when Storm lost her powers.
Yeah. Yeah.
When that happened, and here's where I start to see some problems. When that happened, and later on that was resolved, especially with the ending of Jean being a clone, you start to see where it was going. But also by episode 5, most of those things been resolved. Like to me, the Gene and clone thing could have been basically a whole season, or at least a half a season. That could have been 5 episodes of eating just right there.
Okay.
Like
Okay.
same thing with Storm and her journey. That could have been a side episode for 5. You know what I mean?
Man.
Like everything went by so quick. Of course, we're introduced to Sunspot. Like you said, you didn't like him, and he's our new character to be the audience's eyes. Basically, that's what he was designed to do in this season.
Yeah, I like Sunspot. He cool.
Yeah.
He okay. He alright. I didn't like that he was trying to throw hands with Jubilee, but whatever.
Episode 4, Motendo and Life Death Part 1. Motendo, you know what?
Did we say anything about? Oh yeah, we did say 3. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Motendo, I liked this episode.
I thought it was cute. I know it was a filler. I knew it was a filler, but it didn't feel like a filler.
It was like, okay, while serious shit is going on,
yeah,
Madeline Pryor and them.
This was cute.
Yeah, this was a side little mission.
This was cute.
Yeah.
I liked the whole game thing, bro. I really want them to put that game back out. Update it, do whatever you gotta do. Give us something extra. Give us like maybe a simulation, a survival mode where you can customize Danger Room or something. I don't fucking know. But give us that game, please. Because I remember playing it and like it was fucking amazing. And they did that with the Ninja Turtle old game.
They did.
Rebooted. So
I think it'll do good. If Ninja Turtles would do good, this would do good.
I know I bought it. Me and Turk bought it.
I did too.
See, we love that shit.
See? Yep.
Give us the game. I thought that episode was amazing.
I did
it was
too.
beautiful. Yeah. It really was for her, especially. She needed her moment. I feel like because Jubilee ain't never really had her moment. Like, I think she's in the first original episode, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
She was the Sunspot.
She started it.
She was the Sunspot character of that show.
Yeah. So okay, and I feel like she. Well, damn, I can't say that she didn't grow into herself because she did age. At least vocally to me, like actions wise, she started to do a little, growing up.
Speaking of which, I think by the end of the season finale, I think she does make a evolution of her powers.
Yeah, because she did the little slicey thing.
Yeah.
Oh my God, Jesus, give me strength.
Life Death Part 1, of course, Storm's Journey. That was a cool episode. It was half the episode, you know what I mean? So it was a cool 15 minutes.
I'm mad. We skipped over.
What did we skip over?
Her losing her powers, bro. I know you mentioned it for a second, but I need to express how devastated I was, bro. I cried. Okay? The fact that she had her equilibrium was off, bro. Ridiculous. That's how connected she was.
That was a good scene.
That touched my. I'm about to cry.
And Magneto's speech after that was incredible too.
Okay.
I love Magneto's like, see what you have done, Queen. Like, I
can smite you. I was like, yo, you better. You drop all them niggas, bro. But I understand why he didn't. But anyway, we can jump forward. Okay, so 5.
Remember it.
Can we have a moment of silence?
Sure.
Please?
Yes. All right. Remember it. This is where things got serious for me. And it was like, this series is going in.
I want to say from a person who's written something, like created something of his own, I was watching it from a creative's perspective. Like I was putting my characters in these situations. So it was insane to me, like literally emotional. Like I got goosebumps right now. But anyway, the fact that specifically the dance part, oh my God, that was the most beautiful fucking scene I have
It
ever
was.
seen.
It was, and I'm like, what is? I
Are
was
you
so shocked. I'm like,
kidding
what
me?
is happening? Like, are they about to? I'm like, I'm
Bruh.
like,
Now, okay, now let's okay, we gotta rewind because this is the moment when Gambit actually knows about Rogue and Magneto.
mm-hmm.
So, Jesus, it hit. We already know the story, but Gambit don't know. Gambit finds out Rogue and Magneto dance. He walks out, and after that, Calamity. And you still over here in your chest about this thruple. You don't know what. Rogue literally just decided that she gonna go back to Gambit. So like all this stuff started happening, and then you know what happened at the end.
Yeah.
Gambit dies. Like this episode was literally the emotional.
This is spoilers, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. I
For
didn't say
sure,
that. Yeah.
please.
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
Okay, but like I couldn't. It was a lot, bro. Like that is ridiculous. Are you kidding? That Sentinel was huge.
I was so mad because I'm like, this whole time, I'm like, oh, this is supposed to be like the Holocaust. I got the reference for sure. And I'm like, how they gonna resolve this? How they gonna go back in time? And they didn't go back in time. I said, oh, this is
because I'm like, okay, they got to. Because I feel like, hey, we're gonna come back. You know what I mean? Like, okay, let's go. You know, like
yeah, especially
here we
Gambit
go.
died. Magneto was captured, but the green, Leech.
Yeah.
I
Poor
thought
baby.
Yeah.
One thing I noticed the dance room was catering to every mutant and their abilities. And I don't know if you noticed that. Like it was a little area for like, water niggas, it was just
yeah. Okay.
I fucking love that.
I did too.
Cuz there's so many different kinds of mutants, bro.
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
I thought the whole thought of Genosha was amazing. But I was nervous. I was very nervous cuz I didn't trust shit. I swear I didn't trust shit. And especially after I saw The Watcher, I was like, now, I didn't notice it the first time, but the second time, I was like, oh, are you kidding me? So this had to be.
That lady, I forgot her name. I'm trying to find her. I can't find her.
Valerie? The white girl? The white lady?
Yeah.
Blonde hair? Valerie.
Okay. I figured something was up. She was just too... I figured something was up.
I don't know why she was there in the first place, but I didn't trust that
I thought she was
going
going
to
to be Mystique.
I'm still saying she Mystique because we still didn't see. She could have changed after... No. She couldn't do shit now. Where is she now? I didn't see her in the last episode.
I don't know.
I hope she's still not strung up. Cause both Sinister and Bashing.
The first, what I noticed about Remember It, it's the first time the show ended, and they changed the ending song. Did you notice that?
Yes. It was
Nice.
slower.
Yeah.
It was very mellow.
I was like,
melodramatic. It was very.
When I seen that, that's how I knew they were gonna go back in time and fix it the next episode.
And then they took him out of the intro. Yeah,
yeah.
And they also took Storm out, and I don't understand that part because they didn't put her back into like the last episode.
She wasn't part of the team.
But no, she got her powers back, so I feel like y'all should have had that right after that episode.
It would have. I mean, I get what you're saying.
We already knew she was coming back.
Yeah, we did. But still.
Oh my god.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. That episode fucked me up. Remember It was probably
crazy.
one of my favorite episodes of any television.
And I kept saying, as soon as, because I didn't know if Gambit was alive yet. But when they got on the roof, when Nightcrawler grabbed them, Magneto and Rogue, and they were on the roof, I saw Gambit. I'm like, okay, well, all they got to do is get Gambit to touch that bitch, and it's over. That's all I kept saying. All I kept screaming. He did that, and I was like, no. Like, I didn't want it to be, like, at the cost of you dying, my nigga.
Yeah.
So, and then Rogue trying to do suicide. Girl.
He was like,
Rogue was
I can't
over
feel
it.
you.
Rogue was over. I'm talking about when Magneto... and everybody was like, boom, and Rogue just lost it. She was trying to commit suicide. And I was like, oh my fucking God. Are you kidding me? Like, if Gambit would have died earlier, then and if he wasn't alive, she would have been dead. Like I just was thinking about a whole lot, and that episode was amazing and very emotional. Splendid job.
Yep.
Splendid job. That's all.
Episode 6, Life Death Part 2. Now I did like this episode. I can see other people not liking it. It was a good in between rest kind of episode.
Who don't like it?
I can see the internet. I don't know.
At me.
That's funny. I like seeing
I pull up.
a lot of the MCU characters back in their OG, like like Ronan and all of them.
Yeah. Oh yes. Red Omega, I think his name is. Omega. Who is the guy with the tentacle thing?
Omega Red.
Yeah, him seeing him, I was just like, I love all that. That was amazing.
Yeah.
That's hiding everything. That's why they want to do that Spider-Man crap now. But anyway,
the Xavier stuff and the Imperial Guard stuff, I'm not the biggest fan of, honestly. As you are. What I did like was, it was so funny, but he said basically, "Bitch, take me home." Like,
you know, what blew my mind is you are sitting on this planet or in this ship, I forget, and you are the most powerful telepath from where you come from. And you literally snapped out of that for some bust, some coochie. And,
for sure.
You know, you had to go back to your roots, and you made these niggas sit down, bro, in class.
No, in class, that shit was funny.
I was dying. I was like, he said classes in session. I said, yikes. I said, oh. He said, raise your hand. He said, raise your hand. I said, ooh.
I did like that
okay.
Part. Yeah, they call Earth ghetto and shit. I said, damn.
Milky Way ghetto is a trend right now. Hashtag.
That's funny.
Oh my god.
I was thrown off by the storm and the adversary.
Do you know what went on now?
Yeah, I know what went on now.
Okay.
Yeah. I was thrown off.
I'm always here to explain.
Yeah. And I was like, is this real? Like when it first happened at the end of the other life death, I'm like,
yeah,
I was so confused.
That was wild. That's what I hate about cliffhangers, because I didn't know where the fuck it was going. I'm like, who the fuck is this entity snatching my mama's up?
Yeah,
like I was lit. Like fuck all that. Like I was ready to fight my fucking self.
And that's when you had to get used to X-Men. I forgot that X-Men deals with
to be continued.
Mutants. They deal with superpower stuff, alien stuff, and
all
supernatural
types.
stuff.
All types. All types.
Said, oh yeah, I gotta get used to this. Yeah, everything else don't do this no more.
I thought it was very unique though. The adversary being a manifestation of her own self.
Yep.
Like that was ridiculous. And you know the voice actor
was her. Yeah.
Baby, when I tell you, it was just my heart has been so full from this show. Like it's insane. But that the come up, the glow up, the bundles, baby.
That's funny.
That was amazing. The little stop in the air when she posed and turned. I said, oh. Queen Mother. That was beautiful.
That's
now,
funny.
I don't really know the significance of her manifesting her old original costume, but I was okay with it. I'm okay with it. I'm here for it. Like, why would you pick that? If you could make any outfit, why would you go back to that? But maybe that's your roots. So I don't know. But it was still beautiful to me.
Yeah. Like her old self again, I guess.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
I can see that.
But it was so dope to see a black character overcome something that might kill you. Because that thing was ready to eat her up.
Yeah.
And he kept coming back like, okay, can you go? Like, sir, ma'am, whatever you are. Like,
that's funny.
That was crazy because I didn't know what that was. I was saying like Shadow King. I was saying all types of stuff. I thought that was going to be
Shadow King too.
All types of stuff.
Yeah.
I didn't expect that.
X-Men deals with some wild stuff. Episode 7, Bright Eyes, the funeral for Gambit at the beginning. Lots of cameos from different mutants, especially his old gang. Thunderbolt Ross, Captain America. What's the,
I think I saw North Star or his sister. I don't know her name.
I forgot, yeah.
She got black and white. But, yeah, it was a lot of people. That's how you knew it was real. We forgot to talk about Professor X's vision.
Yes.
Bruh. So you know he was seeing that when it was happening. You know that, right?
I can see that.
I didn't know that,
I can see
but
that.
it makes so much sense now. Like, because I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Where is everybody? Why they don't know about this? I didn't know Storm was going through that at the same time, and so Charles was seeing that at the same time while it was happening, and I was like, yo, that's a good reason to go home, my nigga.
Yeah, he wanted to go home anyway.
He's like, I don't want to do this shit.
It was like, you gotta erase my
memory, girl.
Send me home.
The
I thought about it. I was gonna do it, but nah, bitch. That was my shit. I ain't gonna hold you.
My god.
And then he heard them in trouble. Oh, he said, wrap this up. Yo,
that was crazy. But
go.
Somebody told me that's how they knew that Magneto wasn't dead, because he for sure would have saw him on Magneto as well if he was dead, because of their connection, you know? So I was like, okay, I didn't think of that, but
yeah,
okay, because at that point we didn't know that Magneto was still alive.
True. Episode 7 also reveals Bastion and his backstory.
Wait, 7 or 6?
7. Okay. This is when Rogue throws Captain America's shield to the snow, to the mountains.
That's 6. Oh no, 6 is. Oh no, we 7. Okay, yeah, we right. Why am I thinking that's 6? I don't know why. Okay.
Yep.
That was intense. Oh, did you notice? I'm pretty sure you've seen it by now, but it was a lot of her, fighting moves were Capcom moves.
I heard about that. I just heard about that. Crazy.
I love that. I feel like it was fans who created this. People who experience the same things we have throughout our years, and like they put that in a whole show, and I love that. That's powerful. That lets me know that y'all think about us.
For sure.
I love that, because now we obsessed. We're obsessed.
Yeah.
We are obsessed.
It's the meme going out that's like, hey guys, you got any more than 97 episodes? Like,
can I have some more, please, sir? Can I have some more? Like, for real?
Yeah, 'cause I need that for sure,
baby. And I've been trying to tell everybody, but anyway, Bright Eyes. Okay, I have a question. So, are you for what Rogue was doing or not? The whole episode.
I'm glad you asked me. Mm-hmm. I'm glad you brought that up. I was for it. I mean, here's the thing: if she killed my man for real, what's happening now? She gonna still be on the team? It's like they gave her a pass only because he turned into a robot.
That's facts. That's so facts.
I thought I'm like, oh shit, she about to go bad, and a bad Rogue. You gotta think about that. If Rogue is bad,
like, you don't want. She was already bad.
Yeah,
like, are you
like bad to where she don't give a fuck? Like,
okay, to have a reason to be bad is completely different than just being bad because you want to be bad. Like, are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I thought it was gonna be a sad, emotional episode, honestly, because it was Bright Eyes. So I thought it was just like, oh, she's mourning. No,
I thought she was gonna fight the whole team at first. And I was like, ooh, that's a bad move. One little pinky touch, y'all unconscious. What y'all talking about?
Look, she is not one of the ones that you want to really piss off. No. And she's shown us that. What did she say to him? You're heroes or something like that. You're a hero. You're not gonna drop me. And she's like, oh no, you killed all of those. I was like, damn, you left with me? Huh? Drop the mic. I was here for it.
It was a good moment, but I wonder what would have happened
if he would have been guts.
Yeah.
That nigga popped up and was like, pew, 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 pew. Mutants die. Like, whoa.
That was a wild. Now you talking about something. When I watch shows, I usually see stuff coming.
You ain't seen nothing.
I didn't see none of that. The robot humans and stuff. I didn't see that coming. And I'm glad I didn't read the comics deep enough to know that was coming. I know they changed stuff. I heard they.
Well, honestly, yeah, that's what I was gonna basically say. Like, it's everything corresponds with something that was already created, but it's like different. It's just like a different puzzle put together. Like, it's insane. Like, this was a whole masterpiece.
It was.
And if you ain't watching, you are really losing on a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff. A lot of
That's
stuff.
funny. Season finale. Tolerance is extinction. 1, 2, and 3. This is where shit gets real.
Okay.
Bastion is explained. Let's see. Prime Sentinels, Blackout. Oh, the Blackout. Okay. When that happened, I didn't get. I mean, of course, in real life, you think about it, but if you think about it for real, if all of a sudden Magneto did that, let's say, every plane is going down, like everything is going down. So I can see why there was like, you just started a war. It took me a second, like, well, but it didn't just stop the robot sentinels. It stopped life.
It stopped everything, like literally.
Yeah, and that's deep. Like I can see why that happened and everything.
I'm here for it because I know one of these mutants can turn on some lights, so I think we're gonna be good.
Then Xavier comes at the end like X-Men. I was like, oh, this late ass. Did you like part 1?
Yes, I okay. So like I said, when I was watching, I was putting my characters in the show. Jean Grey, this whole time ever since she woke up, eating, okay?
Yeah.
And I really liked how I saw a similarity in when she went to Bastion's house and was seeing his past. I fucking love that because they don't really showcase like all her abilities all the time. It's just usually telekinesis, mind reading, and things like that. Like she can pick up on psychic energy and read it and things like that. And I was living for the storytelling. But I tell you one thing. I ain't trust grandma. As soon as they walked through the door and she spoke, I was like, oh no, ma'am. I said, oh no, ma'am. And then she showed them the picture, bro.
Yeah, I'm like, she giving them too much
I would
information.
have been cocking my rifle.
She like, yeah, he did this and that when he was 8. I kind of knew he was gonna be fucked up. And I'm like, damn, bitch.
Yeah, he drew this. It's a masterpiece. Like, are you sure?
I said, oh,
like,
shit.
them look like dead mutants to me, cause like, yo, grandma was good.
Oh, side note, I don't remember what episode this happened on, but Sunspot coming out of the mutant closet scene.
That was cute. That was really cute. You know, I could relate. So I thought it was really cute. And that's another thing I want to point out. That's a situation you can relate to real life. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like that was a gay moment. So, and then I would say like the rioting and things like that. When they stormed the Capitol, like that, the second episode that reminded me of that.
Yeah,
like it was just so much that just I feel like everybody can relate to it, and not just you missing out. But yeah, that was really cute. That was really cute. His mama ain't shit though.
Yeah, so, yeah, that's cool. I don't give a fuck about that.
Like, yeah, but you can't tell nobody though. Like,
yeah, like you just defeated the whole conversation almost.
She's like, I knew, baby.
Because at first when she said it, she was like, oh, I mean, all right. Yeah. Oh, this is great. Thank God.
Yeah, thank God. Oh my God. Next thing you know, but you gotta stay in the closet. Like what? Oh my God. Okay.
Like, oh.
But Jubilee, Jubilee 8.
Yeah.
She was like, you have a trust fund, and I think we both need some retail therapy. I was like, baby. And then she bought her new outfit. Huh? And an iconic comic book accurate outfit, by the way. Okay. Like, yikes. And she's the only one. Okay. I posted a post about who got a costume upgrade. She is literally the only one that got an upgrade. Because that's a whole new costume. Everybody else just put on some old kicks. And Storm made hers. But
oh, yeah, that's right. The whole... I love the reference to the old movies.
Oh, that was cute. Yeah.
What do you want? Black leather?
Yeah, like that was cute.
I like that.
I was like, y'all ate that.
Yeah. Phoenix coming back, that was awesome. Before we get to the end of the other stuff, Nightcrawler. I want to highlight Nightcrawler for a second. I'm finally glad he got the chance to do his thing with the swords. That was awesome, showing his powers. And that one scene where they showed from his perspective.
Yeah, him, Wolverine going in with him. Yeah.
Yeah, that was
beautiful.
Yeah, that was beautiful.
Yeah.
There's a few times to where it was like they doing some beautiful animation. Magneto they finally did it. Magneto taking out his animanium.
Just to add, Nightcrawler was the poet of the fucking show.
Yes, he was. You know what? Yes, he was.
The dialogue in
Gambit's
this
funeral?
series. Oh,
Gambit's funeral.
don't get me started. When this nigga said, what he say? Family is. He said, I don't know what he said, but when he was talking to Gambit about love or whatever, love is measured on something.
I know what you're talking about.
Oh my
I'm gonna post it on here.
That was so beautiful.
It was.
Oh my God. I'm glad they introduced him because I felt like the dynamic would have been a little different if he wasn't there. Yeah. Like, yeah. And I didn't. Okay, so I guess Jean didn't meet Nightcrawler because until that first time when they were by Rogue's bedside then. Because they were acting like they never met before, but I forget that was Madeline, not Jean. I keep forgetting that, but and she fucking ate. That transformation? Get the fuck out of here. Sailor Moon who? Sailor Scouts where?
That's funny. Yeah, Phoenix. What else happened?
Okay, okay, the last?
Is it,
or the second before
Bastion.
last?
Okay, Bastion, real quick. I love the voice actor.
Oh, yes, hot.
I mean, he's a good actor.
Yes, that's too. Yeah, true.
That's funny. I think he did great. The person that plays Sinister,
Yeah.
I like that. What else? Jubilee. I think she upgraded a little bit. She fucked him up a little bit.
Oh,
Bastion.
of course. Of course.
I was proud of her. I was proud.
That line, game over, that was from the game.
God,
that line
I
was
didn't
from
peep
the
that.
fucking game.
didn't
And
peep
I
that.
remember somebody tweeting about them not saying that in the 4th episode because, she was in the video game.
Yeah.
Y'all got it in the last one.
One thing you can say about this show is the creators now of this particular show love the X-Men in all the forms. And I love the fact that it wasn't the Wolverine show.
Yes, very much so. Very much of
Everybody had their shine and their chance to do their thing.
that. Yeah.
Yeah.
And a little more Storm, though, next time, guys. But go ahead.
For sure. A little more Storm. Also, episode before we get to the very end, the cameos.
Oh, iconic.
Spider-Man, love that's my guy.
Okay, I'm here for Spider-Man all the time, but MJ, I don't like MJ. I never had.
You don't like MJ.
No, she wrong. Like I get so touchy with her because like you had this dude that was doing anything for you, and you literally play him so many times, and he's just stupid for going back. But anyway, yeah, that was a cute cameo.
Daredevil,
Black Panther,
Cloak and Dagger.
Oh my God.
Iron Man and the Captain America was the bitches in the White House. That was realistic. I can see
That pissed me off, but yeah,
see
it
it.
happens though. It happens in the comics, so
Yeah.
hey, I'm here for it. But I love how they tied everything together, like the old animated series, like Avengers.
Yeah.
And I want to say Silver Surfer too, because
Black Panther is T'Chaka.
Yeah, I told somebody that like they thought that was T'Challa. I said no, that's his dad, bro. Like yeah, like I don't think he's Black Panther yet.
Yeah, 97.
Yeah.
You gotta think about it. 97. Yeah.
But I love the cameos. It was really, really nice. Samurai, Silver Samurai. Who else? Oh, no. She was in that dream. I want to know where Polaris is. Where his kids at?
They're off world apparently. That's it must have been a season 3 or 4 or 5 thing because I don't remember.
I don't remember either.
Yeah. The ending. Oh, the dream, Magneto and Charles, their little love escape. That was a big metaphor. I see, like they came out to each other. That was a big metaphor.
I'm like, if y'all don't just smash by now, like,
Yeah,
what the
for real.
fuck?
I was like, this is heavy.
why are we here, bro? Can this nigga just wake up and save the asteroid? Like, I was so over it.
I'm glad they didn't do Onslaught.
But it can still happen.
It can still happen, but I'm not the biggest.
I was nervous because I'm scared of Onslaught. On some real shit, Onslaught is insane.
Yeah.
But I was told the time thing happened because of them using their powers together. So that's why I feel
Interesting.
like
I thought
Onslaught.
somebody did that.
No, like I thought at first I thought it was Bastion when he went into that the core. But other than that, no, it was literally them using their powers together at the same time. I just don't understand why they were pulled in separate places. That's what I'm not understanding. But yep, it was because of their powers.
Okay, I can see that. Yeah, at the end, the X-Men, of course, stopped the asteroid from destroying Earth. Apparently, it looks like it exploded. Everybody gets separated in time. Uh, I kind of knew there was gonna that happen. Like when I seen it explode, I'm like, oh, they in time somewhere.
Yeah, well, because it didn't explode. It literally like blimped or something. Like
Yeah,
it,
I'm
it,
like,
it didn't explode. I don't know why I thought it exploded too though. That's because I thought Bastion went into the
into the gravity core.
yeah, but that's what I thought that caused it, and that was an explosion. But that was
I can see the gravity core plus Magneto's powers.
that's what I
Something.
thought. But
I can see that.
Jesus. Oh, did you notice when they were on the moon, Rogue and Bastion, the temple? The temple that was around them, that they were like around. You don't
Okay.
remember that? You remember it?
I mean, nothing.
Okay, that's the Watchers Temple.
I gotta
Like the
watch that
old
again.
Watchers. Like, I guess the Watcher that we have now is the only one left. You know, so that was like previous, but it was on the moon or in the closest moon to Earth. So, yeah,
Interesting.
that was deep. That was fucking deep. I was like, wow. And Rogue can't even tell nobody because she didn't have no time to process what was going on. They were still fighting, and then the time worked.
Yeah, she ain't give a fuck about
Like
nothing.
Jesus. Mm-hmm.
I kind of knew there was going to be Unstoppable Noor. Do they remember when? Okay, here's the question: do they remember? Because remember, again, I haven't seen the last 3 seasons of the original. Do they know that that's Apocalypse, or they just
No.
so they don't know?
No.
That's deep.
Like
But ain't Xavier?
he can read his mind. Yes.
But it will only read his mind in that present.
Yeah.
Fuck.
He won't be able to.
See the future.
Yeah. Like that's bro.
Damn.
That's
I
why
forgot
it's
about that.
insane. Cause he read his mind to find out who he was and where they were. But he not gonna be able to see that because he don't have no intentions or anything like that. So I say like if Apocalypse came to his younger self and told him some stuff, then Charles would probably pick that up if he read his mind at that time. But other than that, no.
And of course, the bonus credit scene. Gambit.
Remember it.
Have you heard about the latest Apocalypse in the MCU rumors?
About The Rock.
Yeah.
Hang it up. Hang it up. I'm good. First off, we don't need another. Look, if you do it, let this be the last fucking time. If y'all do Apocalypse, let it be the last one. Because y'all have done it too many times, and in literally every animated X-Men, Apocalypse shows the fuck up. X-Men
does.
Evolution, Wolverine with the X-Men. Like, are you kidding me? I'm
does.
done. I don't need that
does.
nigga no more. Let this be the last fucking time. Kill that nigga off. Do something. Trap him again.
They got to replace Kang somehow.
That's even if they tie that in, because all these productions trying to. Well, I guess they can't do X-Men because it's owned by Disney now, so they can only do stuff, right?
Yeah.
They can only make movies about X-Men, right?
Who?
Disney.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, like nobody else can do it because they own it, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Correct. Yeah.
So I kind of trust Disney, but then I kind of don't.
They're going to be so. My issue with Disney is they're so trying to please everybody. And the thing is, it's for the distant franchise. It's for the black people. It's for the LGBTQ. You know what I mean? If you're gonna try to appeal to outside of that, it's like
What are you appealing to?
yeah, like you know what I mean?
Like literally, like there's. I feel like we make up so much of this world that is insane, and the fact that we have an animated series that talks about what it talks about, acceptance and embracing the future. Like, bro, it's real life tea. Real life tea in this boy. Real life tea. And if you making it a live action, I expect it. I expect to feel the same thing. Like, I am so nervous about this Wolverine and Deadpool movie. Like, I am
Are
hella.
you? We gotta talk about that. That's gonna be our after talk when we finish.
Like,
X-Men.
oof, I totally am. Totally.
Okay, so give me your overall thoughts on X-Men '97.
10 out of 10.
10 out
Baby,
of 10.
listen. It was phenomenal from the original voices coming back, for the artwork, for the dialogue, for the comic book accuracy, for the artistic realness in creating something particular for your own, bro.
Yeah, I was quite satisfied
Very
as a
satisfied.
disenfranchised, as a black man. I was, and for the metaphor, I was quite satisfied.
And the dude is black and gay. And he's a cat dad. I love that. But, like, this show was fucking amazing. I'm so mad he got fired. But, yes. Overall 10. Overall 100.
I give it a 9.5. Only because my only issue with this show is they ran through like 5 storylines they could have easily stretched out.
But you said it yourself. They ended them.
It ended.
So
like,
what else you want to do?
They could have stretched it out. It was so. Madeline could have been 4 episodes. Madeline thing was wrapped up in 2 episodes. They got that bitch out of here. I said, God
They
damn.
had to get the real Gene back. Because mama don't faint.
That when she like Madeline was evil, that could have been
That was
the
amazing.
big bad of this season. Just something
Yeah,
small.
I honestly felt like she was. I didn't expect her to switch back like that same episode.
Yeah,
for sure. I feel that.
And I ain't gonna lie. Okay, what did you think when Cyclops? I'm gonna call him Scott. When Cyclops stopped for a minute and was like, "This nigga need a friend."
Who bashing?
Yeah, I was like, I get it. Xavier taught you well, but nah, you did too much.
Before I read this nigga, I don't like Scott to begin with, but I loved him in this animated series.
Yes.
He's still a crybaby to me, but that moment, this is my mindset. It's either us or him, bruh. What do you want to do? Sir, I would have been like, Scott, are you fucking kidding me right now? Blast that nigga. Are you serious? And then Storm stepped up and agreed with him. I was like, oh no, y'all tripping.
I was like, y'all tripping.
Y'all
like,
smoking today.
That's what I thought Ro was gonna be like. Enough.
For real, I really wanted somebody to just.
I get Xavier's all peace within, but enough.
No, bro, you
enough.
can't do that when
You can do that with Magneto, but
a whole planet is at risk, bro.
Yeah.
No, it's over. It's you gotta die, son. Yeah. There's no fucking redemption.
No.
No. I tried to tap into your humanity. I'm good. I tried it. I'm not doing it twice. You get one chance.
Someone they will never accept us. I said us. You're not even in this equation, man.
Like, but honestly, in another universe, the fact that Bastion would have been on the team was wild.
Yeah.
I would have loved to see that.
That is interesting. Yeah.
Because I wonder would he still turn into the Sentinel? Like, you befriend all the X-Men and y'all family and you turn into a Sentinel? Yikes.
I think that would be like a whole season of
that would be crazy.
That would be a good season.
I would be so hurt.
They should do that instead. That'd have been sweet. Like, who is this new nigga?
Who is this new guy? Oh my God, he's pink.
Talk to machines.
We love him. That's different.
Okay, talk to machines. I feel that.
Oh, that would have ate. That would have fucking ate. Oh my goodness. But I cannot believe you giving it a 9.5.
That's it. They just ran through it. Other than that, it was perfect. I loved it. I haven't loved nothing like that for MCU in a long time. Since
I mean, honestly, you ain't got no choice but to give it a 9.5. Because if you would have gave it a 9, we would be having a longer discussion.
No.
That's nonsense.
It was perfect except for that one thing. They just ran through everything.
I feel that, though. I feel that. I can't even disagree with that. Because, okay, I'm okay. I'm neutral.
Okay. Do you think they will start off the first episode of next season with like whoever Forge got to replace the X-Men I'm thinking. I'm thinking. Emma Frost.
I hope so.
Who else is on that board?
Emma, Shadowcats, Colossus.
Oh yeah, Colossus coming back. Yeah, for
Okay.
sure.
Okay. Emma, Shadowcat, Colossus. Um, what's that nigga name? Emerson. No. Exodus. I think Angel was on there. That's all. Oh, Dust was on there too, but I don't. Dust didn't become a part of X-Men until after. Like they shouldn't be, because Emma Frost was like a part of. She was teaching her, so like I don't get that. How is Dust up there? But whatever, it's cool.
Yeah, I didn't know even her powers didn't evolve until that day of the
That was
extension.
wild.
Yeah, that was her first time
That was
going diamond.
cute.
I was like,
She put that makeup on.
wait, the lipstick on her diamond. Yeah.
She said, "Gene, I'm about to put my makeup on. Come get me." Like that was cute. Emma Frost was so snappy and witty. I love seeing her.
Yeah.
I need to see where Mystique is because I don't trust it.
Yeah, where is Mystique? Where's Sabretooth? I want. One thing I do want to do is rewatch the old cartoon, the '90s, the original.
Yeah, it was a lot of
'Cause
Wolverine.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
But I want to see where everybody at. Like Sabretooth, where he at?
I think the last time they fought, it was a whole team. It was a Wolverine episode. Honestly,
I love a good Sabretooth versus Wolverine though. I'm a sucker for
3,
that.
4. I think maybe 4. I don't know. I don't want to say that, but a lot of them seasons was about Wolverine.
Yeah, it was.
It was wild. So that's why I said that, because you had mentioned you glad that it wasn't a whole Wolverine thing, and I was like, I love that as well because it's so much stuff you can do, and this is just a prime example of the show can
Everybody
be real
can get love.
good,
Yes,
without Wolverine being involved in too much. Like he really didn't have that many lines.
He didn't.
He
didn't
really
do
wasn't
too
doing
much.
too much.
I'm glad you mentioned that. So it's heavily considered online that Morph is in love with
Yes.
Wolverine.
It's
And
confirmed.
that's the only way he could express it.
It's been confirmed.
Yeah, I seen that.
So I'm here for it. Like I honestly.
I'm here for it today. They ain't gonna do nothing with it.
Shit. Like, I mean, my thing is this. That nigga can turn into anybody he wants to. You know what I'm saying? Wolverine would probably be smart to be with a person like that. Like, come on
You
now.
can turn into anybody.
Yeah, like.
that is a fire. I mean,
And Morph don't care. Morph gonna be satisfied either way.
yeah.
Like, I think that is a cute
I can
couple.
see in real life somebody can go, "Do you love me?" Like I can.
Do you
see
love me or you love those people?
Yeah.
Like, okay, calm down. Like, relax. Yeah, I like them though. Their friendship. Like, I forgot what happened. Something happened, and they were all like in a little sick bay, and it was after Madeline had made them see all that extra shit.
Oh, okay.
And Wolverine like had his hand on Morph. You know, everybody was like near somebody to console whoever that experienced whatever. And Wolverine was touching Morph's shoulder because he just had that experience re-seeing Sinister.
Okay.
But I thought that was so romantic.
Yeah.
I was like,
remember
ooh.
that.
I was
Yeah,
like,
he
yeah, they
did see
together.
He did have PTSD when he first seen Sinister. That was deep. I remember that storyline. That was a deep.
I didn't realize how much he did to him. Like, he literally changed his whole genetic makeup. Like, yikes.
Changed him and then make him go fuck with the X-Men. Like, go over there and tease them. Think they seeing ghosts.
I still want to know when he took Jean.
It had to be after Phoenix.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Because both of them can't do Phoenix.
No.
I think that was the confirmation. It was sometime after Phoenix.
Okay, we gonna touch back on it.
Yeah.
Cause I'm gonna go watch it, because my thing is she has her memories as well. So like we really don't know, but I feel like it was right in the first season when he took her, and that's been Madeline this whole fucking time. I don't know how though.
From what I'm hearing though, the theories is it was sometime after Phoenix because
It can't exist in multiple people. Okay. Okay, that makes sense. Well, Sinister acting like it was open before that. And then, if that's the case, bitch, don't be going around here saying you was Phoenix incarnate and shit and you was never Phoenix. Bitch, sit the fuck down. You had Nathan. That was all. That is it, boo. You're a clone. If that's the case, because that
That's
pissed me
wild.
off. If that's the theory, I would get Madeline together so heavy, but she gone now. So.
Who you think is gonna be Apocalypse's four horsemen?
Ooh. I am okay, so for sure Gambit.
Yeah, of course.
I am hoping Storm.
Ooh, you think so?
She was in X-Men Evolution, she was.
She sure was.
So I
You
will
remember that?
stop playing with me. Stop stop playing with it.
Hell no.
So that 8 to me, I'm okay. I feel like listen, if you don't got Magneto on your team, it's a done deal. Cause in the old cartoon, Magneto was the reason that he ended up, getting trapped in the first place. So you gotta do Magneto. I guess Charles too. Like, I guess okay. So Gambit, Magneto, Storm, and Charles.
You see Charles?
I feel
As a
like
horseman?
if you gonna be smart, bro. If you don't want nobody trying to come after you, like you kill off leaders. I need to kill off, or not kill off, but I need to get the
I think his
people.
mind too powerful to brainwash.
I don't know.
I think his mind.
You might be right. You might be
He
right.
just made a bunch of aliens sit in school, like.
Head aliens. Okay, they were all powerful. I was like, are you kidding me? But okay, I take Charles off. Rogue.
Yes.
Rogue.
Yes. But although, as a show, they won't. It would technically, if you're being real, Rogue would be a good person to get. If I was thinking about, okay, who I got, you know what I mean? Smart. As a show, though, they want to have that Gambit versus Rogue. Like, remember the old days? I'm like, I don't remember shit. And like hit her. And like,
Honestly,
and like,
but could you see both of them being on the same team and being a whole dynamic duo, a villain duo right there? Like,
it'll be
my
fire.
god,
It'll be fire. But
that'd be hot.
I can see them doing the whole
Yeah,
contrast.
she gonna be his ass though.
Yeah, for sure.
She gonna fuck him up.
I don't know. She's gonna be so froze with PTSD.
She gonna have to get over it. Snap out of it, mama. I'm gonna be screaming at the TV. Who you for?
Okay, Gambit. Storm's a good one. Iceman. Gambit, Iceman. Gotta have some girl. They're gonna have a girl in there somewhere. So maybe what's the girl with the she got these electric so she was on the movies. The newer movies.
Ileana.
Psylocke. No, not
Ileana.
Psylocke. What's her code name?
Magic.
No, I know Magic.
Okay,
No.
so maybe it is Psylocke. The purple?
Yeah.
Yeah, Psylocke.
Psylocke. Okay, yeah. I can see Psylocke. I don't know. I can't think of before. Gambit, Iceman, Psylocke. Random number 4. I don't know. Maybe a former X-Men. Gambit, Psylocke.
I don't know. I need something powerful. Like I just want to know what's his focus and what's his mindset when it comes to finding these niggas. Cause I would only go for people who are literally going to cause some havoc.
Mm-hmm.
Like I need y'all under control.
Yeah. Maybe Magneto.
I feel like
But
you gotta
Magneto
get
twice, like,
Yeah.
yeah. It's like a villain twice. Like, every year you're going to be the...
Bro, I don't know if you noticed this, but if Magneto would have got hit by the gun, he wouldn't have been able to do none of this. Like, break out, stop everybody, save Asteroid M, create Asteroid M. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That was a very, very split-second decision for Storm, and it changed the whole dynamic of everything. Like, I think in my head, because that shot was for him. Like, they were ready to capture that nigga. Like, that was the whole plan. That was wild.
I can see that.
It was such a good plan. But anyway,
That one thing, yeah.
that one split second, the whole plan was to capture him specifically. Oof.
And that's why it finally comes to me.
What?
that's why they try to get him off the board before the Sentinel shit even
Yes.
started.
Yes.
Because they know
Yes.
his EMP could stop that shit. Got it.
That is
Got it.
exactly
I didn't
why.
even think about the executioner shit with the Sebastian shit.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Like after he broke out, because I didn't think that he was gonna actually break out, but I was hoping old girl let him out because she was
Yeah.
topsy turvy as a woman.
Yeah.
But once that happened, I was like, oh, it's up. I'm like, this is why it makes so much more sense. Like my head went right back to Storm losing her abilities. I'm like, that shot was for Magneto. Like, and everybody is in on a plan. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Doctor Doom? Huh?
Yeah. I like
Child.
how the bad guys just gotta have a meeting like, hey, I'm about to take over this
It
area.
was very
I'm not fucking with
much
y'all.
Legion of Doom. It was
This
very
is
much
my
Legion
shit
of
over here
Doom.
now.
That nigga said I gotta send out memos. Like,
Yeah, that was crazy.
oh my
Zemo.
goodness. I think that lady was Lady Hydra.
I heard the rumor that.
I think that was her. But oh my goodness, you know, I think they making or talking about doing a Fantastic Four.
A cartoon?
Now it could be somebody just posting something, but I don't know. It looked real enough.
I
It
can
looked
see it.
real.
I can see with the success of this show, the animation department is gonna rev up some more
I hope
stuff.
so. I'm here for it. Like,
Unfortunately, I was thinking about this on the way here for the show. I would love for them to do Spider-Man 97 or whatever, right? They're not gonna do it. And the only reason why they won't is because with Sony owning Spider-Man for real, because they just Marvel just borrowed them. Unfortunately,
how the fuck does that happen?
I can explain it to you, but it's so nerdy.
Okay, off mic.
Okay, so in other words, MCU Marvel is not going to put too much money into Spider-Man, just so Sony can profit and also make more garbage movies. It's the same. I don't know if you noticed, but it's why it's so funny. When Fox owned Fantastic Four, Marvel stopped Fantastic Four comics after a while. So they stopped it so they won't get more popular and make the Fox movies therefore popular. So therefore they don't want to create a movie.
What?
And that's the hot It's,
Okay, so question: how do these companies get to create a whole movie and franchise off of something else?
when Marvel was broke, they sold Spider-Man. So yeah, you didn't know this?
I forgot.
Yeah,
That was like a decade ago, wasn't it?
that was that was 20 years ago.
Okay, then, so like, yikes! That makes so much more sense. That makes sense. I forgot.
They was broke.
God
and
damn.
and they sold Spider-Man only to use the money from the movies and the money they got from Sony to make Marvel Studios. But because of the deals they already made, they couldn't have Spider-Man, any of his galleries, any of his friends, and so all they was left with was Iron Man, Captain America, and all of them, which is why they made Avengers stories.
Yikes.
Yeah, so that's how that started.
That's very sad. Even though the last Spider-Man was cool, like I think the Tom Holland one's really been okay. You know, I'm content with whatever we got, but I forgot about that.
So Sony has to make
Yikes.
movies every few years to retain the rights. If they miss, same thing with Fantastic Four happened. If they don't make a movie within a set amount of years, it reverts back to Marvel.
Okay, so what's happening with Fantastic Four then? Because
So what happened was with Fox, the reboot did bad. Remember,
right?
it did so bad they didn't want to do a part 2. They chilled on it, but they waited a little too long to make a new Fantastic Four. And so, along with the same time those movies were doing bad, Marvel was like, let's hold off on making Fantastic Four popular, comic book wise and character wise, which is why you don't see them in cartoons on TVs and little stuff like that. Let's make them less popular. When we get them back, we'll shoot them back up. So they made him less popular. It made Fox not be hesitant about making another movie.
Yeah.
So hesitant that the rights went back to Marvel.
I love that.
Yeah.
Okay, well they need to
It
do
was
this
a
to
devious
Spider-Man.
plan, but
That's crazy.
it worked.
Dang. Like they
Same thing with
literally.
Daredevil. That's why Daredevil was back with
So
Marvel.
okay. Oh my God. Well, they need to hurry up and try to get Spider-Man back because I'm over it.
Spider-Man so popular. The issue is Spider-Man so popular, and to make matters worse, the Spider-Man across the universe movies are so amazing. They're gonna keep making those, even if they don't make no more movies. They're gonna make some cartoons.
So that still counts.
That still counts.
Fuck.
Yeah, yep.
Because I'd rather watch the animated, honestly.
Me too.
But like, I don't like somebody having rights to something and you didn't fucking create it. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel like you care enough to make sure it's great.
Yeah,
you know,
and it's obvious with these movies, Madam Web and all of them.
Like, oh my, okay, we not.
So that's what happened. That's
wild. I totally forgot about them doing that.
Yep.
Oh my God, that makes so much sense.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. So you scared of Wolverine and Deadpool movie? Are you aware that they just announced it's going to be a 2-hour movie?
I'm okay with it.
I'm hyped.
Yeah, I don't be complaining about it being that long. Like, what
No,
else you about to be doing? Like,
yeah, you got
go
a lot
see
of
that fucking
explaining
movie.
You know, they got a lot of explaining to do in this movie, so I'm hyped for it. I'm excited.
I'm just nervous because I don't like surprises, and I don't want to be disappointed because I really like the Deadpool movies. And Hugh Jackman, of course.
I think Hugh Jackman wouldn't have signed on if it was a bad
script.
Yeah, because he wasn't. He's not signed no more. Like to where he's.
Oh, so this is just him. Oh, okay, I'll do it.
Yeah.
Okay, I love that. Okay.
Ryan Reynolds, of course, he had to do a third movie. He was signed.
Yeah.
But but good thing he has creative input. So I think it's gonna be good.
Okay, that makes me feel a little better.
Yeah, especially when they made the pegging joke. I was like, okay, DC's letting them still be Deadpool. I can see it. I'm not nervous. I'm excited.
You said
Pyro.
DC.
I mean, did I say DC?
But I know you meant Disney.
Yeah.
Right? Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, Deadpool is Disney?
Yes, because Fox ain't no more Fox.
Okay, so okay, that's Sony. Okay, I'm
yeah, Sony and Fox.
I'm sorry. I really want Spider-Man to be back home. I'm stressed.
That's why the joke was in the movies. That's why all the Spider-Man movies was No Way Home, Homecoming, because they coming back to Marvel, kinda. That's why it was called the home stuff.
I don't like that.
Yeah.
Like, don't give me your innuendos. Like, don't be giving us your shade as the title of your fucking movie. No, I don't like that. That's very messy.
It was.
That's very messy. Who the fuck the?
So genius marketers like, what if we call it Homecoming? Because he's coming
bitch.
back home to Marvel.
How you feel about that?
And not Sony. So that's how that happened.
That's bold.
Yeah. I'm excited. Did you know that's Pyro, right? You seen Pyro in the
Yeah, I saw him. I saw Pyro. I saw the guy, the red guy with that disappear, Azazel. Lady Deathstrike, Sabretooth.
Wait, what Sabretooth did you see?
I saw.
Which one?
I saw the first Sabretooth. It was the first Sabretooth and Toad. Yeah.
Okay, the wild one.
Them two. Yeah. But them the only ones I saw. And then I
think we're gonna see James Marsden as Cyclops.
Who's James Marsden?
The guy that plays Cyclops in the movie.
You know I didn't know who that was until he took his thing on.
Oh, for real?
Yes. That whole time I did not know who he was.
Oh yeah, I love him.
Like the first time I actually saw him and remembered him was in Enchanted.
Okay.
So that was the first time I actually, and then I saw it and I was like, oh, this Cyclops. So like, oh, that's cute. I said, okay.
That's funny.
It's like I didn't know what the nigga looked like. Like that's crazy.
That's funny.
What did you say? You said something. Oh, another person, the character, the Charles's sister. How you feel about that?
I like it.
Okay.
I like it. I like it because they're not doing the old and ugly character or whatever. It's I'm interested.
Yep. Okay.
I'm excited what they're gonna do, especially with the in between zone. I forgot what it's called already. It's been so long since I've seen
What?
Loki. The little in
Oh,
between, the afterworld, the
yeah,
void.
the veil or whatever the
Yeah,
fuck
the
it is.
void, the veil. Yeah,
The TBA you talking about?
but that zone, not the TVA, but the area they be in
Oh.
when they poke them with the stick and leave. That sounded crazy out of context. Poke 'em with the stick and leave.
What was I about to say? I saw the black lady that's on Deadpool.
The black lady. The blind lady.
Yeah, so I saw her interview for some talk show, and I thought she was the most adorable.
She's not really blind, is she?
No, she's
Okay,
not.
okay.
That's the lady who played. Have you ever seen Roots?
The new one?
No, the old one.
Yeah, the old one.
She
Yeah.
was in Roots, but yeah, you know.
Oh wow.
Yeah, she was Sissy. You remember Sissy?
Yeah.
That was Sissy. Yeah. That's wild to me.
That new information. That's wild.
And she was just in something else. Fuck, I'll tell you later.
I love
but
the
it
fact
was
that Peter's in
something
that
else.
movie for some random reason.
Peter who?
On Deadpool. Peter from X2. Well, not damn, I said X2.
Oh,
Deadpool 2. The normal guy. I forgot his. I don't know his real name. But remember, they was interviewing to be part of the superhero team, and a regular guy came in. He was like, "I'm just a regular guy." And Deadpool was like, "You're in."
I remember. I hope Domino in this one.
I don't think so.
I like her.
I love her. Zazie Beats.
She's gorgeous.
I love some Zazie Beats.
I fucking loved her as fucking Domino. But I'm excited for it. I can't wait to see where they take us.
Yep. What do you guys think of Deadpool versus Wolverine? Also, what do you guys think of X-Men 97? Of course, it was great. Tell us why it was great. Why you enjoyed it, because there's no other answer besides that.
What else would you say?
Right. Reese, thank you for coming. This has been a fire episode.
Yes.
Where can people find you at?
Y'all can find me on Instagram. Leo_OATH. Okay, Leo Oath. Okay. Yeah, y'all can follow me there.
All right. If you want to follow me, Shah Black, SHAHBLACQ on all social medias. Blurred is the word on YouTube and your Apple Podcasts and Spotify. So make sure you all follow us for some more episodes. We are back. Yes. I don't know what the next episode is going to be. We'll figure that out, but stay tuned. We'll see you later.
Bye.